Hi YouTube friends, this is Josie G. Sorry about that. And I wanted to show you my one of my completed doll areas. This is in my spare bedroom, and it's finally done. So let's go ahead and begin the tour. Let's start at the very top so you can get an idea. Here's the campground. This is I think it's Samantha's Scenes and Settings. Ooh, or is it Molly's? Anyway, it's her background there. And here's a This is Pine Trail Canoe Rental. I got that little sign. It's a thrifty find. And then here's a couple of, the lighting isn't good up here because, sorry about that, because I haven't gotten a bunch of lighting up here. I'll light it up a little bit in a minute. But Papa Smurf's putting a couple of his Smurfettes to bed. You remember the Fashion Friday where the Smurfettes from Build-A-Bear. And then here's an area for them to play, and then here's Rain and Sam are in there playing with the robot, it looks like, and they each have their sleeping bags. Okay, so over here it looks like Teddy's fallen asleep. I was going to try to click this on if I could get it, because this does light up. Let's see if I can grab it real quick. Sorry about that. I didn't want to leave it on the whole time, though. I should have just turned it on. There you go. Okay, so there's that. It's lit up. This is a find from, they were going to throw these away. This away. Isn't that great? It's an awning that, remember they used to have the tents and the awnings that they used to show for display in stores, and they were going to actually pitch this, and we found it at a Walmart because they're not allowed to give those away, but we talked them into it, and the manager said, yeah, you could have it. So it was originally for Barbie, but I see it fits these guys really good. And this is, I think it's Maria from, I named her Maria. She was one of my birthday presents. She was a brand new Madame Alexander doll, still in her original outfit for my birthday. But I'm using her for, Mary Ellen as soon as I get an area for Mary Ellen. But anyway, this is the little area for them to garden. So there's that. Alright. Okay, so let's come down here real quick. Alright, let me take the ladder away. And we'll start over here with Addie's area. I love Addie's room. A lot of these are thrift finds. And then I had the, gosh, I used to have this in my living room. I know it's all torn up, but I love it. Heart-to-heart dolls, and then little Essie. I remember I won her from K-Collect's contest. I love Essie. She is one of my favorite dolls. And then I bought this set off eBay, and I think Helene Henkel has one of these too. And then I got to look at her video, and there's my Addie has Silver Eye, but I'm not going to change her. And then here's a little doll. She's a special blessings doll, I think, because she prays. Her hands are set in prayer. So that's their room. Very rustic looking for the most part. I have 5 bedrooms and then one big area for my my older fashion dolls. And then here's Kit's room. As you can see, I have her chicken outfit and I have her chicken, and then I got this little chicken during Christmas. I only went out 2 times during Christmas because I was really super sick. We didn't really even celebrate except for a few days after Christmas. We had dinner and that was about it. So here's, and yes, Emily's here, but I figured that's fine. She needs a room until Molly, I get a room for Molly or something special for her. So here's Kit and all her stuff in here. And this Grace is actually a tie beanie baby. And then here's Shozy and Rosie G's room. Yep, they have their own room. I love this, especially the Psychiatrist 5 Cents, because as you know, Rosie G, or myself, just got my bachelor's in psychology in last May. So, and here's Bernadette. And Bernadette's eyes, unfortunately, are changing color. She's a my twin. That's really disturbing. It's distressing me. They're getting lighter. But anyway, this is Rosie and Shozy G's room. And she does interviews here. So she's interviewing Zoe, it looks like, right now. But here's Leia's pouch. So, alright, second floor. Or that is kind of like the second floor. Third floor, I guess, is all of the historical dolls, vintage dolls here. There's Felicity, and here's, of course, Chloe. She's one of my favorites, too, and she's petting the little dog here. And here's all kinds of thrift store finds. I love the thrift store finds, except I made the little table there. Well, Jack Bear and I made that. I found the candle holder, and then he made the top for me. It's a piece of lucite. Oops. Oh, that's why I knew something fell over last night. It's my clock. This clock actually works. You can hear it if you listen. Hear it? Okay. Alright. That's one room. It's like the parlor type of room. And then, of course, I made the fireplace. Got that idea from Kay Collect. She's a wealth of knowledge here. So is my Froggy stuff. I always want to say my Froggy Girl. That's my email address. It's been my email address for like 14 or 15 years now. Anyway, there's Marie Grace with an Elizabeth doll, and here's Cecile, and here's Elizabeth, and they're sharing a Cecile doll. And then my friend Susan made this really wonderful hat and gave that to me, and a basket of wooden apples. Isn't that fabulous? So you find all kinds of great stuff with thrifting, and that little dog was thrift store find too. These columns I got from like Hobby Lobby, I think. Okay, and then third room is their breakfast nook or what have you. And I found these little, I love these little things, but one of my cats got in here and broke the plate, so I had to fix it. Luckily it was fixable. And I made these little sugar cookies. I know they're not the best, but they're made out of Play-Doh that has sparkles in it, so they look sugary. And I'm going to break it. Apparently. There it goes. Sorry. Okay. It didn't break. Wow, that's pretty good. Anyway, got those at the dollar store. There's Caroline, as you can tell, with Garnet. And then here's Elizabeth Katie Stanton, which I just call her Katie, and her little birdhouse, and there's a little nod to Caroline there with the sloop, and or the schooner, which have you. And there's some little thrifty finds around here too. So this table actually came from IKEA. It's a planter table. See, it's very rustic looking underneath there. Oops, sorry. These are just these are napkins, cloth napkins on the top. And then I made the screen. You remember when I made that screen back there? Okay, on the bottom, this is a dark room, and I'm so sorry. I wish you could see it better. It's Marisol's room, and she's sitting in there. You probably can't see her very well with Isabel. Not much to see. I just repainted the bed. It was pink, and it was a our generation bed, bunk bed, or day bed, but it doesn't have the bottom, so sorry about that. It's dark because I had 100 lights, and it didn't stretch that far. So anyway, alright. So then we're in Grace's room, and it's getting a little dark in here too because I couldn't stretch it very far. I was going across. That's why you could see a lot of these rooms really well, because I went across, as you can tell, see? And then I stopped doing that down here because I knew I was going to run out of light. Okay, but she likes Hello Kitty and little pink piggies, as you can tell behind her. And I painted this box. It's a really cool little like wine box, it looks like, but it's great for storage. And here's another one of those things that I used on Leah's. It's like a mosaic on her her hut, her rainforest hut. And then this came from, I just turned it backwards so you can't see the, but it's padded, so it's perfect. And then this came from Medef 2003, Rhonda. She made that and sent that to me, which is fabulous. It's a pillow and a little blanket. And this is not Bon Bon, of course, as you know. And this is from, oh, no, it's not a My Twin. Okay, My Twin makes little collars for their dogs. But, oh, and I didn't turn on the light in here. Sorry. Okay, let me try to turn on the lights real quick. But this is Grace's room, and I just filled it up with things that I thought Grace would like. There we go. I turned on the little lights right there. Alrighty, that's cool. Like, I think she likes Unicorn and Beauty and the Beast, or at least Beast, and she's got her dolls down there and her slippers, because she has her new PJs on. I don't know if I've done a thing on that yet. And some shoes over there on her little shelf. And clothes and a calendar and a poster from Gay Patty and things like that. So this is really, the crown was a it was like from Walmart for Christmas, and I need to fix it because some of the things are coming off of it. It just needs real quick hot glue. But it's not really for her. It's supposed to be for, but it goes good in here. It's supposed to be for Fergie eventually. And these were from Hobby Lobby, and I got them for half price. They were $15, and I got them for half price. And she's got a little basket of kittens. Oh, you can't really see that. Sorry. It's a little basket of kittens. They're like calico critters. They're not woodies. Woodsies, whatever. And that's one of my favorites. This is actually a Hallmark ornament. Isn't that fabulous? Got a lot of Hallmark ornaments in here if you can see them. Okay, and then Tish gave me these originally. Tish Atkel. These little cups. If you can see them. And then I made this look like, these are postcards actually. The FanFest postcards. Those are postcards, but they're perfect for in here. And Tish gave me the little cup lights too. So, and this is Caspian and Sally and their dog for right now. He's pretty cool. He was a thrift store find too. If you could find his eyes, it'd be even better. And then I put a Journey Girls, when I cut out a Journey Girls piece of clothing for an outfit for Grace, I put the back of it in here and I hung it up like it was a poster, like, you know, rock poster or something like that. And all the good stuff in here. So the Rock'em Sock'em robots are actually a Hallmark ornament too, but it's perfect for them. And I put little cups in here with my kids' names on it and mine. The stove is not supposed to be here, but I didn't have any place for it right now. It's actually for Mary Ellen, for her house, whatever, whenever I make that. So anyway, that's the tour, and I hope you liked it, and I hope you could see most of the stuff in it. I really apologize for the stuff that you could not see. I can see it. Fortunately, it might not have come out on camera very well. But anyway, I know it's weird having my historical stuff in the middle, but I really wanted to get it out because it had been sitting there for so long, and I wanted to put it back together again. I started putting it together and then had to remove it all. And then here it is now, so it's kind of cool. And then this bed was originally for Julie. I was going to paint it purple, and, well, I was going to keep it white, and then they came out with a purple one. I thought, oh, I'll just paint it, because you know me, paint everything. And then it went so well with this little, this I got for my birthday too. Bear got me that little dresser thing there, which is really a jewelry box, and I thought, oh, they go really nicely together. And and here's a little pink locker behind Shoziji. I just need to paint it again, paint the front of it. That I thought, well, I'll just put this room together for Rosie and Shoziji, and that's what I did. So anyway, and I crocheted this a long time ago, but anyway, that's pretty much it. Tell me what you think, and I'll give you a quick overview again of everything. And oh, the tent at the back was $3, the yellow tent. This one was our generation one. And these I'd had forever. I used them for Barbie. My Barbies had those forever. They would hang out at those after school. One day I'll put my Barbie stuff back together again. You can see all that. All right, take care. Thanks again. Bye-bye.